with fucking beside it.
Hey, welcome to Toxic Thursdays.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the company. Sausages. I don't know what that was about. Welcome to the company. Everybody coming in. Everybody that's going to come in and have a seat. We are here again for another Thursday. Me, Izzo, Evil Sosa, Nick, and Rich. Here to entertain you for an hour or so. So if you're coming in, have a seat. Thank you for joining us again for another week. I hope you guys had an amazing week. You got one more full week of Christmas shopping before you are too late to get anything for anybody.
Hey, at this point, just give everybody money.
Hey guys, I take money. Western Union checks.
What?
Does anyone use traveler's checks anymore?
Apple Cash.
At this point, everybody gets money.
I didn't think people use Western Union.
You said traveler's checks?
Yeah.
No,
I haven't seen somebody try to use a traveler's check in a minute.
The only
and when they do, that means it's a scam.
Right.
Yeah, well,
Right.
That too. Yeah. Only people to use Western Union are drug dealers. So,
what's going on, Rob? How you doing?
Roberto.
Thank you, Rich.
So I'd like to talk shit to Rob real quick.
I don't know where this is going, but okay.
You said that's old man money.
I've held this motherfucker a bottle for like 3 weeks now. Just shoot me your address and I'll come drop it off in your mailbox.
What?
You are an ass. But I called Rob like 3 weeks ago, said, hey, I got a bottle for you. And he's like, yeah, I'll get it from you. And he didn't get it.
Get it to me.
I'm not. Go golfing with us. Matter of fact, Brian, go golfing with us and I'll give you a bottle.
Oh, no.
What? He really don't want it. He
You don't want that bad.
Anyway, thank everybody for coming in. Everybody that's going to come in. It's been an amazing week for most of us.
Rapping?
I hope. No, I'm just doing my intro again. Yeah.
Wait, hold on, Rob. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you which bottle I got. Go ahead.
Then we can start the show.
Start the fucking show.
This is why we can't have nice things
whatsoever.
Anyway, so there have been a few things going on that we do want to cover. We're going to try to stay away from the politics because that's just
what politics is even out there? I ain't trying to be funny.
You got number 45 doing dumb shit talking about
nobody. I honestly pay him no attention. He's trying to sell NFTs.
But you did hear the conservatives in Georgia want to get rid of what do they call it when the election goes down to the wire?
Rob.
Oh, so they don't want runoffs anymore?
Runoffs? They want to get rid of runoffs.
So they just want to lose fair and square, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna leave this here. Just
just leave it up there.
That's a good idea.
I mean, real quick, we don't have to get political. They're the ones who put that out there because they were trying to find more ways to win. They started that. They put that across. So
but they didn't. But they didn't though. So obviously it's something that doesn't work. Obviously
no, because unfortunately, people of color, younger people are voting. Younger people of all colors, by the way, are voting.
Mm-hmm.
They thought they would never vote.
Every year, millions of people are turning 18 and can fucking vote.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't see the world the way a lot of older people have seen the world.
They're not homophobic.
Yeah.
They're not xenophobic.
Not who?
They're not homophobic. They're not xenophobic.
Oh, I thought you said gigaphobic. I don't know what the fuck is gigaphobic.
Hey, what?
Leave this here. Brian, you just gonna Brian.
Oh, hey, Nick. Speaking of that.
What Brian heard.
Oh no.
So the topics we can get on and get off of. Redacted released an album last week, okay? And nobody knew this thing was coming out. It was a full album.
Surprise.
One of the songs on the album was called
I Admit It.
And it was 3 parts on the album.
No way.
Yes. These are the things that I heard. I didn't get the chance to hear the whole album because they took it down.
It was in the link. I did put in the link.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. So in a matter of hours, this thing was posted. It went viral. There were people talking about it all over the internet, and then all of a sudden it disappeared. And from what I understand, Redacted is saying he never released the album.
I don't believe that.
So
I don't believe that.
somebody leaked that shit.
Nah, this was a full-length studio
So you
album.
linked
Like,
it?
I feel like I wouldn't have leaked it for that pussy ass motherfucker. But
damn,
I feel like it was leaked for attention.
Right.
mhm.
So,
Well, he still got us talking about him. He didn't go to jail and fade away.
is there such thing as an injunction to stop that from being played, Nick?
For being played, I don't really know the basis for it. You can
Okay.
just boycott it. Yeah.
Yeah, but they did take it down because it was on
Spotify.
Spotify. So
That's what I'm
took it down
saying.
immediately.
There's no way that album came out and just disappeared like that.
Yeah.
Without someone knew what they were doing. Like there are too many hoops to jump through to say the album. I didn't release this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're talking about what 4 or 5 hours from it dropping, then
going away. Yeah. So
That's what would be
exactly
what would be the intelligent scenario that happened?
What do you mean?
So what Nick said, 4 to 5 hours, and then all of a sudden it's out. What's the intelligent scenario that follows?
I think it was a situation like we do our podcast. We broadcast we got our podcast on Spotify too. Okay. So it could have been somebody that he knows or somebody in his circle that had an account just like us, posted it like a podcast.
Okay.
It spread, then they found the source and deleted it.
Pull it. Got it. Okay.
So it could be something like that. Because I doubt it was an official R. Kelly album placed on that platform.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this now. Since I have not heard the album, I don't listen to him at all. But I wonder with that song, I admit it, do you think someone could have just purposely leaked the album just for that song to come out, to hear him, quote unquote, admit to
hear
it?
him do his thing? That's possible.
Hear him admit that he admits to whatever, and then just get rid of it right then. But just for a few hours, you hear it.
Now, I heard some of it. I didn't hear the whole song. A couple of verses were like, what did he say? I admitted I like young girls and old. And then he went down a list of all the women that he messed with and said it was out of love. Like he literally named Aaliyah. Like he was like, Aaliyah, it was out of love.
God damn it.
And he just went down the list.
So
and go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brian. I was looking at the actual lyrics.
Yeah. Oh, you found the lyrics?
Yeah.
Okay. And what was I about to say? I can't remember. I'm old.
We know.
So they took it down. It is what it is. I mean, it's gone now, but I know what I was going to say. The king of toxicity was blasting it all over the internet.
Who?
Boosie.
Oh, that.
Fuck that pussy ass, bitch ass, hoe ass motherfucker.
I can't disagree with him. People love his music, but I'm like, I can't separate the person from his stuff.
I can't name one thing that motherfucker ever put down.
Mm-hmm.
And he's probably a bottom anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I have a lot of problems with how he's always going after Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union Kid constantly when nobody's saying anything. It's like, bro, what is wrong with you? Are you okay? Right. Do you want her? Like, is that what's going on? Like, I'm confused.
I feel like he wants trans dick. That's fine.
David said, I never heard of him, but so now I'm going to look him up.
Don't waste your time.
David, you're not going to be happy with what you hear. But for research purposes, it's okay.
Yeah, no, don't bother. Like, he's
so ignorant, man. And they always give him a place to talk, and I don't get it.
Yeah. Well,
and we wanted to free him years ago.
When you hate on somebody so much, it's like, oh, so you want to either be them or be with them. It's like, this dude wants some trans dick. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's all right, Boosie. Go suck that dick.
I thought it.
It doesn't make sense for you. It like that one Karen. She's a congresswoman or a senator, whatever she is. She was crying about the equal merit, the same merit.
Oh, like that really affects her at the end of the day.
Please, if you don't, married means, and I forgot what intelligent person said it. It's in the church or it's at the state house, the courthouse.
Mm-hmm.
At the courthouse means it got nothing to do with God. Let people be. How the fuck is it affecting you?
It
doesn't. And that lady's gay nephew fucked her up. So, whatever.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I got way to fuck.
Oh, no, you good. No, you good.
No, that made good.
No, you good. But I know one thing that we did want to talk about. This is another hip hop topic, David, just to let you know, we about to say a bunch of names that don't sound right. So, Gunna has been released from prison.
Henry Hill.
Huh?
Oh. Henry Hill.
So Henry Hill. Gunna has been released from prison. I know a lot of people are excited and happy that he has been, but he was placed in prison initially for a gang activity with a group that they started. I'm not going to say that something like that. But he has been released, and a lot of people are talking about the fact that he may have said some things to get released.
Was it a RICO charge, though? I feel like it was a RICO charge.
Yeah, racketeering, I think, was part of.
Yeah, I think racketeering was a big part of that case.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Brian, are you saying that he may have snitched? Is that what you're trying to say?
They're saying
may
that there may be
David,
the chance that he snitched. Nobody knows. It's alleged. It's alleged.
Thank you.
May.
I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah. Musketeers creep me out. Oh yeah, he's okay. I got you. Rats. So yeah, and then the thing is, so yeah, that's the big thing that they were saying that he snitched to get out of jail, and his lawyers keep releasing these statements saying that he didn't snitch. And I'm kind of like, why are your lawyers saying this over and over again? Well, like, why does it even matter? Like, if you didn't snitch, you didn't snitch. Get out, shut up, go on with the rest of your life. But when you keep releasing these statements, you're making yourself look like you said something. What?
Because he snitched.
Oh.
I mean,
okay.
Like a bitch. In the last, let's just say the last 40, 50 years. And let's just talk about the upper echelons of organized crime.
Mm-hmm.
There's Henry Hill is one of them. He was still walking around free as a bird, and didn't nobody touch him.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got people like, help me out, Izzo. Not Rico from Paid in Full.
Kai Pfeiffer? No, not Kai Pfeiffer. Rico. Talking about Cameron?
No, the real guy. Alpo.
Alpo, who just got killed.
Yeah. He was 50-something years old. He just got out of prison maybe 2 years ago, and like
he was riding around Harlem like everything was sweet.
Right? And then so is Gunna live to see 50? Probably. Is there a chance he might get popped? Probably. It's not what it used to be when I was growing up. Being a snitch is not it's not the death sentence it used to be. So, whatever. I said in pregame.
That is a very valid point.
I said in pregame, they said T.I. was a snitch, and he's still walking around talking about Emancipation Proclamation.
That news came out between the time we last did the show and recently. Like, he admitted to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, T.I. still walking around with the struggle beard and the 4-syllable words, and goddamn it,
that beard is bad.
And Wakanda forever. So,
what the fuck is going on?
What?
I'm just saying the shit he says. I don't know.
You may end up hearing you ever seen a grown man naked.
Oh, at this point, he probably done seen one. Well, I don't know. I take that back. He probably at a federal facility, so it might be a little bit different.
Snitching isn't the death penalty it used to be. And
I mean, but let's be honest, man. This dude was facing like old man time, and prison, and listen, but that life is all well and good when you rapping about it, but when you locked up, shit changes.
And if Gunna was locked up, he's like, okay, I'm gonna imagine this is Chloe Bailey.
Oh,
just saying, he ain't got no other choice either. Y'all can't argue with anything I just said. He's got.
Oh no, I didn't even make a face.
He's got to imagine somebody doing something to him and it's Chloe Bailey. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. That man saw Instagram and all them pictures she was releasing. He's like, "Nah, I got to get the fuck out of here."
Right.
Somebody's gonna be digging up in that if I don't get up out of here.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
What?
I just feel a certain way. That's all. But that's
feel what
about what? So, what? Wait. So, what do you feel a certain way about the snitching, the possible snitching, or just the entire situation? Go ahead, be specific.
The entire situation, because, like I was saying in pregame, like I sat my son down and I was like, because of certain people that I've known the last 5 years who grew up, it was cool, and all of a sudden they graduate high school. Now you want to do street shit. It's too late. It's too late. You missed that military block of instruction, or you missed that day in class, or whatever. You missed that year of 4th grade. You missed what you need to learn to do the shit that you want to do.
The amount. So I think to Sosa's point, it's almost like the amount of time it takes to make a mistake and rebound from said mistake. You've already missed that window.
You missed it.
Yeah,
because you get adult charges when you do something stupid after high school.
Thank you, Rich. If you don't know how to handle adult charges
as a child, you're good.
It's a wrap. You're done. If you don't know what PTI means by the time you're 18 years old, it's a wrap. Don't just go to college. If you're not a college person, go to Midlands. Pick up trash. Do something other than try to be on the street, because it's too late to be tough. It's too late.
Yeah. Because you'll see a lot of the people that have been in this life for a long time will say, yeah, I was out of juvie 4 or 5 times. Once you miss that window to go to juvie and you just gone, you fucked up. Because sometimes there's no rebounding from that. You just stuck in there.
And at the time when I was telling my son that, I brought up 6ix9ine, because 6ix9ine went to school, went to high school, did all, graduated. He was a cameraman for somebody. He was doing legit shit, and all of a sudden it's too late, motherfucker. And now you're on witness protection, and you're too ugly to protect, so you're just kind of fucking out there. But he's still alive, so
yeah.
For now.
Anyway. No, for now, you're right, but whatever.
What's up, T-Mobile? How you doing? Mobile just popped up in here.
Mobile!
What up?
Digital.
Is Brian okay?
Damn, Brian. He was doing RZA.
Yeah, you ain't never heard RZA do that? Digital.
I've heard nothing, sir.
What? What's going on, Joe?
Shit. Your mom ain't shit. Your daddy ain't shit. That was an album he did. Disregard.
I got you.
Mr. D. Pasquale.
Hey, Giuseppe.
You are something else. Oh, he said you are something else.
I have no idea. I'm hearing where the topic going. It's not going anywhere good.
What's up, Bobby? Nah, we talking about we just finished talking about Gunna getting free.
Well, in theory, he right.
I know, that's what I meant. I know what I meant.
Yeah, Gunna going free and the possible snitching of himself to get out of jail. And Thugger, Young Thug was in court today.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know what that was about, and they're saying that was the first time he had a court case since he'd been locked up. So I don't
niggas talking.
I kind of feel like
Mo said, "Oh, that's it. Got it." He's like, "I'm caught up."
Listen, if we hear something about Young Thug getting a longer sentence,
then we know he didn't.
Gunna threw him under the bus.
Oh! Now I say you know he didn't.
Okay. I was about to say. So I mean, one of them situations where like, well, if you tell us that he did this,
Well,
he'll never get out, so he can't do anything to you, but you get to go free.
Well, depends on what if he does snitch and there's an agreement made. Depends, as opposed to going to trial. So he still
take that as the trial, man. Take that as the trial.
Yo, but how? Okay, Nick. So I got a question.
Hit.
You get sentenced. You get sentenced for 5 years. One of them is time served. The other 4 suspended. How much info do you think he had to give to get off of 5 years? Because
he gave a bunch of shit.
Because Bobby Shmurda did his whole ride.
Pretty much. Yeah,
he did.
Yeah, that man was in jail for how long?
6 years?
Some 6 years. Because remember, he went to jail like right after his song popped off.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But his boys are doing digits, double digits. So my question is, I'm sorry, you just answered it. He gave up a lot.
I think, yeah. If you went home, yeah. Yeah.
Nick's like, that man's about to win a Grammy from all that singing he's doing.
Yeah, boy. That boy put out an album. Yeah, he went home.
I'm just saying, we talk about RICO stuff, and then someone got suspended charges. Yeah. You gave names, you gave addresses, you gave the routes to the grocery store, you gave everything. Anyway,
he gave all the receipts.
Everything.
And if you don't know, Nick is our in-house
resident lawyer. Yeah,
resident lawyer. He's going me off shit. He's the one that's going to get me off shit.
But
that's right.
But he does not give any legal advice on the company, so none of this is legit illegal advice.
That's correct. Thank you, Brian.
There you go. Well, he said Robbie Rebel what? Roddy Rebel was under Bobby Shmurda, and he was out before Bobby got out.
Is it because he was an accessory to the conspiracy, or because he snitched?
He also could have been just a lower person.
Oh yeah,
on the chain.
Right. Well, that's what I meant by accessory. I guess I didn't say it right.
No, you good. Oh, gotcha. No.
I mean, I don't know.
A lot of speculations.
So none of this goes. I feel like some of this should be public record. Isn't any of this public record?
Federal stuff, not as much.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I always thought that whatever the person.
I don't think so. I like if it's state charges, like I can look up and see right now. Anyone that's got state charges, you can check it out. Federal, I don't. If it is, it's hard to find.
Federal charges usually tied to very powerful, very rich people, so they don't want to make that shit public record.
So it's your level of access.
I mean, as far as the common person, yeah. I mean, like for example, if I had criminal charges in state court, all of y'all could look them up and see what I had. As opposed to if it's federal, you wouldn't easily be able to see that. I don't think the average person could.
Somebody Google Nick mugshot.
What the fuck?
What is FOIA?
FOIA,
Freedom of Information Act.
Freedom of Information Act.
So yeah, pretty much if you're trying to get police records.
But that means the judge has to unseal the records, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like I could draft one and then I could send it to like the police department to get a police report. That's not like a criminal case.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was talking about federally though.
Izzo drinks wine with corks.
Like if I wanted to see,
we don't do that screw on shit.
And something that I've always been interested in. If I wanted to see the transcripts of the John Gotti and Sammy Gravano trial, and they didn't make it public record, could I do that? And that's back in the 90s now, 80s and 90s.
I don't know. My gut reaction says no, especially if they like testified in front of the grand jury, you could not.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah,
you wouldn't get those. No.
Okay. Just curious question.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if all
Good
hearts and minds
segue.
are clear.
That's a great segue. You're fucking amazing.
Fuck you, Sosa.
Well, I am amazing. Thank you, though.
Dick. All right, so Rich has a lot of topics on the show here for us. Most of them were surrounding movies and entertainment, so we're going to jump right into that. Unless anybody had any parting thoughts on R. Kelly's album dropping, Gunna getting released. What else did we talk about? Nothing.
Okay. The funny thing is, people was like, "How did R. Kelly do an album?" Tupac did an album from prison. Like, it's not hard.
But it sounded like Tupac was behind bars when he did the album.
You're right. So Capone and Noriega, same thing.
What year was that when Tupac released that album?
96, 94.
Right. Think about how much capable your cell phone is.
You're right.
Yeah. All right, so Rich, you got your pick, man. Which topic you put on here you want to talk about first?
I think all of them kind of like flow a little bit. So I think the first one would be the fact that James Gunn basically blew up the entire DCEU.
He said
fired.
Pretty much.
Wait. First, they hired Cavill to do Superman 2 weeks ago.
They did.
Was it about 2 weeks ago? It
was in October.
Yeah.
Okay, October.
I just saw that video.
All right, and then fired him yesterday or day before yesterday or something.
Yes. They fired, but
that is fucking cold blooded. I read his letter, man. It was so. It sounded so hurt. It sounded like he was so hurt.
You talking about Cavill's letter?
Yeah, Cavill's letter.
You want to talk about professionalism, though?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the way he wrote, he could have been like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool and fuck you, I'm out. He could have did all of that. But he was very gracious, and
I'm pretty sure he probably did an upper decker in the bathroom before he left. Like, you got to do
Did you
something.
see it? Did you see in Mission Impossible when he reloaded his arms?
Yeah, I saw that. That was dope. That's probably one of my.
I don't know about y'all, and he wasn't a bad Superman. I actually
he was not, and I think that's the problem. I think he was a good Superman in bad movies.
There you go.
Yes, bad movies. Yeah.
Now, Man of Steel.
It's okay. That was okay.
Thank you. I was gonna say, let me recant that because I actually like Man of Steel.
I think Batman vs Superman, it was awful, but not as bad as it was like the worst thing in the world, but it wasn't a great movie.
Okay, but can I add something as the old guy in the group?
Okay,
sure.
Christopher Reeves is my top, but Henry Cavill is so it's 1A, 1B.
Okay,
right?
I agree. Yeah,
but none of Christopher Reeves' movies were great.
No,
I wouldn't even say they were good.
I would say Superman
1,
2.
No. 2 was good.
Okay,
3,
I was gonna say
trash.
4,
3 was the one with Richard Pryor. Right?
Yeah. So 1 out of 3 is not a good batting average. It really is.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, well, for movie wise, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Damn it, Nick.
But
I'm sorry.
But Christopher Reeves did that shit.
But he's a synonymous with Superman, right?
Well, no. But what I'm saying is Henry Cavill did that shit, regardless of the substance of the movies.
Mm-hmm.
He was Superman.
I think he by far.
We're not mobile.
I'm not counting Dean Cain. No,
we're not.
I mean, we're not counting. Yeah. So here's the thing about Henry Cavill, right? Because he also was Geralt in the Witcher series too.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
And the thing about it is that he actually he's a geek as well. Like he embodies the character, and he really he actually went through and read the entire Witcher series. He read the reason why, and this is one of those weird things, right? Because when Zack Snyder did he did Man of Steel, he was like, what did he say? He's like, because remember when he saved the people from that oil rig and Superman had no shirt on, and he was like hairy chested, and people were like, the Warner Brothers wanted him to be shaved. Henry Cavill was like, nah, he can't be shaved because in this issue of Superman, in the death of Superman, Superman actually had hair on his chest, so that doesn't make sense for him not to. And it's like, so he knew all of the details and nuances of the character. So he actually cared. And I think that's the problem with all of this, is that people still want Henry Cavill in that role. It's just that they want better movies. And James Gunn was like, nah.
But James Gunn that's well put, Rich. But that's where James Gunn, who I think is an intelligent person, should have read the room and be like, this dude builds supercomputers. He reads the Witcher series. He understands 1950s Superman comic books. Let's build around him. If we're gonna build around anybody,
correct. Somebody that did his homework, is a student of it, took it seriously.
On top of that, he's British and he knows American pop culture. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
And he's a good Superman.
And he was a good actor.
But I agree with you. It was just the bad situations, because Man of Steel, like we all said, was fucking great. I watched it like a couple days ago. And then the Batman and Superman thing came out, which was what the fuck. And then they had him in
Justice League.
Which one had the fake lip? Because he was doing another movie.
Justice League.
That was Justice League. Oh, because they brought him back to life. They had to bring him back to life.
Yeah, but they had the Snyderverse Snyder came out with the 4-hour movie, so there was a lot of reshoots. So it made his lip look better. So,
but it was just those bad situations that was surrounding him and his Superman kind of overshadowed the fact that this dude was built to play Superman.
Correct.
So, okay, so let me throw this into the mix.
So now we got another fucking origin movie that's gonna come out.
No, fuck that.
I'm done with origin movies. Go ahead.
So Jason Momoa do we want Lobo or do we want keep him as Aquaman?
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I mean, he's already been an Aquaman. I'm not saying he was great.
I thought he scrapped everything. I know he scrapped. I know he fired Wonder Woman.
He scrapped it, but he might play a different character, Lobo.
He could bring what I'm with James Gunn, because I feel like he's still an intelligent person. He could bring back actors and be like, okay, now you can do this, you can do this, you can do this.
Right.
I'm not a fan of that though. I mean,
you're right. I know
it's not the same, but it's different. It was different studios. But it's like when Chris Evans came back as Captain America. It took me a couple movies to accept him as Captain America because he's Human Torch. Even though it was different studios.
Did it take? He was great in the Takeout.
It took. I'm saying, but still, I still saw Human Torch.
I get it. I get it. I'm not arguing.
I'm just saying it took a while. So it took
Fantastic Four in a completely different superhero compartment in my brain. So
it
didn't even affect me because they were bad movies. They were horrible.
Chris Evans' comedy timing is great.
It is. So
and they wasted it, but they made a great Captain America. So it's like.
All my point is, it took some time because I saw him in Captain America.
Yeah.
I see Johnny Storm.
He
played for 2 movies. So
I get it.
Again, it can be done.
I feel like what bothered me about Fantastic Four is they had like everybody in every scene together, and it was just fucking weird. Like they were joined at the hip for every fucking scene.
Well, it's the Fantastic Four.
But I mean, it was they weren't an individual. Like nobody had.
Like a
personality. It was just like all them together all the time, and it was like I don't get it.
I get it, but I get what Brian's saying. But
I get what you're saying. No one's really though a dynamic character on their own. They've always been kind of intermingled as a whole,
right?
But Michael whatever the fuck,
Chiklis.
Yeah, Michael Greek name and Sevens. They kind of overshadowed. And I get it. I get exactly what Brian's saying, but I mean, sometimes you're just gonna have 2 superstars and a bunch of bums.
Well, they really shouldn't have put old girl in there because she ruins every movie she's in.
Oh my god!
Jessica Alba.
He had was
Jessica
Monkey
Alba
Knuckles
was
walking
fucking
around.
It's pointless.
Yeah.
Did you say Monkey Knuckles?
I did.
I didn't hear that.
That is so disrespectful.
It's Toxic Thursday.
Did you watch the second?
Cheers.
Did you watch the other Fantastic Four, the newer one?
I did.
No.
Hot garbage.
No, it was bad.
Wait, who said it's garbage?
No, that says hot garbage.
You saw it. So you saw it.
Yes.
Okay. There's
TRASH.
parts of it. I agree with Nick. There's good parts of it, but
what good parts?
If you could take
no
those
action.
Parts out.
There was literally no action in the movie.
No. I'm saying. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. As far as casting, there's two that I would take out, but it doesn't fucking matter. Like Michael B. Jordan did good as Johnny Storm, but it doesn't fucking matter because he did great as Killmonger.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it weird that Johnny Storm like comes back as like a better character every time?
Every goddamn time. If it's not Johnny Storm, it's the Thing. Because Michael Chiklis was great as fucking Thing. I thought he was amazing.
Don't forget Kerry Washington was in the movie too.
Who?
Kerry Washington. She was in the,
Kerry Washington was in that movie?
That's rich girl.
Yeah, in the second one. Yeah, blind chick. Yeah.
And
shit.
Yeah, because she's blind, she didn't have to put ugly faces.
Wow.
You know what? I'm so tired of the Kerry Washington slander. I'm tired of it.
First of all, wait.
Get used to it, Brian.
I don't slander her. I really like her, but when she cries, that's an ugly motherfucker.
It is an ugly cry.
See?
It is an ugly cry. Ooh, that was racist. Did you do the African tongue clip?
Somebody did it. It wasn't me.
Did the South African noise?
It wasn't me.
The lawyer.
It was a horse.
It was not me.
That would be a horse noise. Horse for horse mouth.
At least you didn't say like Jigaboo on live TV during the goddamn sports.
Okay, RG3.
Yo, RG3 been wilding the whole goddamn year.
Oh,
dog, I laughed. I ain't gonna front. I laughed.
Oh my god.
Yo, he been saying hit the G spot, hit this. This motherfucker been tripping all goddamn year.
Stop putting that man on the mic.
No,
he couldn't talk when he was playing
smart
sports.
though. He's intelligent.
Apparently, he don't have any contral over his mouth.
Hey.
That's what she said.
Hey, pause.
Pause that beat.
Made it sound like he was fucking on somebody on goddamn screen.
Got 3,000.
Sorry, he was grabbing somebody on screen. I got it.
Back to the God. Never have Lindsey Graham on the show. Thanks a lot, sir.
Fuck that bitch. We don't give a fuck. We don't want him on. Wait, first of all, we don't want him on anything.
Well,
pause.
He's
yeah. Pause.
Scott, aka Gums.
Or Gums. Yeah. I swear they fucking each other, but whatever.
Oh god, that escalated.
I don't care.
The scandal that comes out of this show is just
scandalous. She's so scandalous.
Yeah. So the DCEU is done. I don't even know when we can expect any projects now.
So
does that get rid of
Black Adam 2?
No, that's not happening.
What's still coming out? Is still Flash coming out?
No, he's done. He's done.
I thought they filmed it though.
They filmed it, but they're gonna put it on the fucking shelf like they did The Power of the Dollar.
Wait a minute, is that official?
I don't know if they said they're gonna put it on, if they're gonna release it or not. They didn't say, but I'm pretty certain that it's like, why do it at this point? Because the amount of money they would need to put it out there.
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. What about Aquaman? Are they doing that?
Oh no.
So with Black Adam, is that it? No more after that.
I'm pretty much sure.
Wayne Johnson was walking around like he had 12 inches, and it's a wrap. Because your numbers did 3 inches, and we don't care.
The fuck are you talking about?
Because
I hate you, Sosa. God.
No, because so Black
Adam.
What
you meant, Sosa, but God.
Black Adam was about to drop, and he was like, "We're gonna put Henry Cavill on here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna blah blah blah." Opening weekend, he did like 2,000 streams, and it's like, yeah, we're not gonna give you shit because movie executives talking numbers. If you're not making numbers, we don't.
No, in all honesty, and y'all might disagree with me. Was the movie garbage? No,
I don't think it was garbage, but it didn't do what the movie execs thought it was going to do.
Right.
What Dwayne Johnson name promised to do.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all. That's it. It wasn't trash. It was decent. It was decent.
Well, at one point, I'm a Rock fan now, and understand that.
No,
but at one point, I was excited to see Rock movies, but after a while, it's like shit.
He's the same character in all his movies.
He is one-dimensional. He is super one-dimensional. Now, if you're going to talk about a wrestler who I enjoy watching act, Batista, I'll watch stuff that Batista put out any day of the week.
So you don't like Cena?
I was gonna say, what about Cena?
Cena's hilarious.
Well, my only thing about Batista though is he needs to do. He's not a lead role. He's a secondary person.
That's fine.
So but I'm just saying. But we can't say Batista movies though because he's
but
not.
But Batista's never. How many? Batista was lead in two movies, and they were mid.
The movies that he puts out are entertaining to me, and I enjoy watching him in his movies. Cena doesn't get the opportunities that.
That's all I'm saying.
He did.
The Rock.
That's my thing. I just think that before I could say that I enjoy their movies, it's a lot different when you're the lead person. The pressure's on you to attract people because of you, as opposed to.
But you remember, Cena did get the movies though. Like y'all remember, he did get lead roles.
I mean, like what lead role has he had?
Marine.
Did you see Marine?
I'm just saying he got. All I'm saying, Nick. Is
let me cap it. Now that was also through WWE pushing it. Now, so outside of WWE,
that I don't know. Okay,
let me put it that way. I mean, the closest thing to me would probably be Fast 9. That's probably the closest he had to.
What about what was the movie with Mark Wahlberg? Daddy's Home.
The first.
He's still not a lead, but he's still.
Pretty much, look, he's a focal point of the reason they're promoting the movie is because of him. I have not seen that fully yet.
No,
that's all I'm saying. So, as opposed to The Rock, now, granted, I'm not disagreeing that a lot of his movies are the same, but he is the reason people might go to see his movies.
I haven't really went to see any of his movies in theaters. I've always watched it on Blu-ray or streaming.
All right, now, but you got to remember though, I haven't seen this show, but he was the lead as Peacemaker.
Of a TV show.
It was good.
Correct.
Oh, he did good.
Which is dope.
I'm not denying that. But
what's going on,
movies?
He was in here last time talking to us a couple weeks ago.
I remember him.
So
that's all I'm saying. I agree with Peacemaker, but again, we're talking about.
But let's look. Okay, so the movies Batista was in, which are interesting movies. Okay, so we got Guardians. We know about that. Then we got. Let me go up here.
He's in Dune.
He was in Dune.
Spectra.
He was in Blade Runner, Hotel Artemis, Escape Plan.
That was great. He did great.
Yeah, Stuber was fucking. It was good.
I didn't like it.
I didn't see Stuber.
I didn't like it.
What We Do in the Shadows. Army of the Dead. He was a lead in Army of the Dead, wasn't he?
Was he leading that?
Yeah, he was.
He sure was.
Okay, so that's one.
Y'all got to watch C. He was in C. Army of Thieves.
I say he's a secondary role in Spectra.
So and Glass Onion.
So my point is again, I think that before we can say that to fully compare, you need to see him more as the lead role. It's kind of to me. I don't think it's a fair comparison to compare his movies to The Rock's movies. When again, Rock's been
I'll just say I'll just say I enjoy watching movies that Batista are in more than I do the ones that Rock in. And if Rock's in the movie, he's going to be the lead.
But
he's just that guy.
But that's not saying much because he's not really that good as a lead.
Who? Rock?
No. Yeah. No.
I get the thing about them too. I guess he can play diverse roles. He just hasn't because he did play Be Cool. He played a gay guy, so he can play diverse roles.
Who the fuck watched that, Nick?
Well, two of the movies that I really enjoyed.
Anybody else?
What, Be Cool? I saw Be Cool. I saw Be Cool in the theater.
I think that was like his first movie, though.
Yeah,
I think
Cool.
It's
Twinkle Twinkle.
The two movies that I did enjoy that Rock did was the Rundown that he did with
Stifler.
That was a Stifler, correct?
Stifler, and the one he did where he carried the stick.
Walking Tall.
Walking Tall. Yeah,
Walking Tall.
Yeah,
that was
so those were the two
again,
movies I really enjoyed.
Those were his older movies, though. So I mean, again, I'm not saying that I'm not saying I disagree with you what y'all saying. I'm just saying it's kind of hard for me to fully make that comparison if you're talking about his movies. But you're saying you enjoy just movies that Batista happens to be in. Cool. I'm not.
I think he had a broader range then than he does now. I think
I
now
would agree with that.
They kind of just stick him as like you're the star. You're just gonna do this.
Mobile's right.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Mobile's right.
Well, technically, his first movie was Mummy Returns.
Yeah.
But I guess the horrible CGI, that they did.
Okay, it's awful. It was awful.
We can't count that. We can't.
Nick is right, but if Rock or Dwayne Johnson, whatever the fuck you want to call him, if he would do more shit like, not the Tooth Fairy, that's stupid. But if he would play more of the guy in the Rundown, he would make. I mean, he's already making a killing, but like he would be better. He would be more renowned, maybe. I guess that's the word.
Yeah, but again, I agree. He does play a lot of the same roles. That's no one's disagreeing with that.
But what's the difference between him and Denzel at this point?
A lot.
Him and who?
Denzel. Denzel's been playing the same guy the last 10 years.
That's what Brian been saying. When I say it, I disagree. When I say it, I disagree though. I'm
in the last 12 years. In the last 12 years, who has Denzel played?
What'd you say?
In the last 12 years, who has Denzel played different?
There was a coked out pilot.
Yep.
He played the last 12 years?
Yeah,
I believe so.
Things are running together.
Yeah, he played Macbeth recently.
Moana. I tried to watch that Macbeth shit.
Yeah, because Flight was in 2012.
Oh shit. Okay, so Nick, good shit.
So, I mean, again, I can think somebody.
No, I mean, you can't do shit off the top of your head. I get it, but
Denzel has been a low key.
I disagree with this take.
What are you laughing about?
Because he said the best film that Rock did was Moana.
Oh, Moana.
Moana.
I never saw it.
I mean, the best. So let's say the best film that Vin Diesel did was Guardians of the Galaxy.
I ain't wrong. Name something that he did that you can remember that's a stick out character. Or let's just talk about family.
The Iron Giant.
Let's talk about family.
No. The Iron Giant.
Family.
The Iron Giant.
The only reason you say Triple X, but if anybody thinks Vin Diesel, they're thinking Dom Toretto because he did this shit 12 fucking years in a row.
I was gonna say, I mean, yeah, you're right.
20 years. I'm sorry, 20 years at this point.
Because it's because Sosa. Well, it's because it's about family.
I get it, but they make fun of that on Abbott Elementary. So what the fuck?
You said what?
They make fun of him on Abbott Elementary. So what the fuck?
It's about family.
Yeah, so, give me that Dom Toretto rhetoric. Abbott Elementary is low key great.
No, it's
high key great, dude. I love it.
The last episode was there probably was one last night, but last week was really good.
I mean,
the Christmas episode
that was the finale. The Christmas episode.
That was that first half of the season finale.
Yeah, the second season is mid, but it's still good. So
they're expanding outside of the classroom.
Yeah,
I think that's
what they're trying to do. They're trying to open up the characters now.
That's because the show is about family.
See,
fucking fight this
motherfucker. Can we cancel Brian?
Yes, he needs to be canceled.
Hey, Bobby said, don't forget about Riddick. Riddick would have been great, but then he slipped back into the Dom Toretto shit.
Yeah,
it's called
Pitch Black is kind of a cult classic.
It's called Ride to the Wheels Fall Off.
Did y'all realize he was in Saving Private Ryan?
Yes,
I remember that. I remember him Saving Private Ryan vividly.
I don't remember him because
I don't.
He's one of the very beginning. He made a stupid ass move, if you remember.
Yeah, he died. Yeah.
Yes.
I love Saving. Could you imagine getting your big break in Hollywood and your role is to die first in the movie?
But the thing is, it's memorable. That's why I say I remember it. So it's not a bad move.
I mean, to Izzo's point, that was Drew Barrymore's comeback in Hollywood when she died in Scream.
Fair enough.
Oh shit!
In the first 5 minutes.
First 5 minutes. You know she was given the main role of Neve Campbell's character, but she turned it down.
Did she?
Mm-hmm. They wanted her to have that role.
I've only seen the first Scream, so I can't call it. I saw that one in theaters.
Oh,
so
no, Arnold couldn't act.
Sheffy says, want to talk about people that can't act. Arnold Schwarzenegger, however you say it, he thought he was Terminator when he was governor too. Oh, there's a movie that Arnold did when he could barely speak English.
Hercules.
And no, it wasn't. He was standing.
What is going on?
He was standing in a room with this young lady, and she was laughing at the way he was posing because he wanted to be a bodybuilder. And he goes ape shit and starts throwing shit around the room. And all he says, "Why are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing at me?"
Yeah, that was a documentary.
But it was.
Wait, is that Pumping Iron?
Yeah, that was Pumping Iron.
Was that Pumping Iron?
Holy shit, that is a doc. That was real.
No. I think that was. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it now.
Yeah. Why are you laughing at me?
The first movie I saw Schwarzenegger in was Conan.
Brian, what are you drinking?
Hercules, I said, Hercules in New York is Arnold's first movie.
Wait,
Apple juice, got it.
Wait, hold on, time out.
Nothing.
Rich, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hercules in New York. I think they might even dubbed some of his lines.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
Hercules in New York?
Yeah.
Have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh shit. Yeah. Yep.
You said his first movie.
1969.
Yeah.
Holy.
And it was dubbed because I remember watching some of it, and it was the weirdest sounding shit.
Yeah, because it was clearly not his voice.
That motherfucker is way older than we remember.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing at me?
That might have been what Brian's talking about.
That might be. I don't know. But it might be because they say he was trying to do something with bodybuilding in that movie. 69 was a good year.
Oh,
bit of a mouthful though. God damn it.
Hey, Brian, you read it. Your ass didn't catch it till then. I was waiting for you to read it.
Brian. Oh, Brian.
Sheffy, you are welcome every Thursday, Sheffy. You come in here. You come in here and you interact, Sheffy. Pass the pop.
Got your ass.
Oh, he got you. Because I read it and I'm like, he's gonna read it.
I will not.
I never look at our broadcast on Twitch, and people can give you gifts on Twitch. We probably got money stacked up in our Twitch account.
I'm sure I don't.
Brian already spent it, guys. He didn't tell us.
He's right, motherfucker.
Yep. That's where he got the monkey shoulder.
That's fine. I'm good.
I'm not even drinking the monkey shoulder. How are you? What?
See,
drinking the monkey.
You see, that's how snitches. That's how snitches get you right there.
I am.
There you go. There
monkey
you go.
shoulder.
You painted me in the corner, damn it. I had to dig my way out.
That's what she said.
This motherfucker with the goddamn Thor mug. Will you? God damn it!
You got my name on it.
It got my name on it.
Put your name on it. You a hater.
I'm done.
So, Rich, what about the movies that flop that are great? I know we were kind of talking about it, but explain to what you're talking about there.
Oh, no, I'm just thinking because we were like in pregame, we were kind of talking about just movies that were gonna have a cult following, but then maybe didn't make a lot of money. So I was trying to think of are there any movies that y'all can think of?
Story. I'm kidding. I don't know.
That basically. They started out and they got a lot of traction after the fact. Like they weren't like when they came out, they bombed pretty much. But over time, they're now this, well loved.
Well, Rich, one of the easy answers is Transformers, the 85 movie,
the 86 movie. I can see.
The greatest example to that. The greatest example, Friday. Who went to the theaters to see Friday?
Wait, I did. I did twice.
A lot of people, but I remember a lot. Yeah. Well, I remember a lot of people wanted to, but I was in 6th grade, so
but it didn't gain traction until it was on VHS.
Right. I watched it on VHS.
No, wait a minute.
I gotta check this one out, Brian.
I definitely watched it on VHS.
I don't know if VHS was still a thing in '95.
Yeah,
DVDs were not out yet, bro.
Bro, I had a VCR in college.
Angel Dust. Sorry.
I'm gonna say I remember. No, we rented it off Fort Jackson. I remember that.
Okay. Half baked.
Yeah,
I would say half baked, but if you ever listen to Izzo, help me out. Neil Brennan.
Well,
when he says Half Baked came out with Titanic.
Yep, Titanic came out that week. Yep.
Was it Brave? It was like a bunch
Braveheart,
of like
something like that. Braveheart.
It was it was the murderer's row. And he said, we came out to them. Yeah, we're not doing shit.
Yeah, and Half Baked became a cult classic quick though. But after when people watch it on tape or pay-per-view.
Right.
What was the one?
You might be right, Brian. I was looking at Friday. It did say it gained a big cult following after the fact.
But
although it made a big profit in theaters.
I don't even remember. I honestly don't even remember Friday being in the theater.
Really?
I know it was.
I felt like Friday and Major Pain were around the same time for me.
You're right.
Dude, I was like,
Friday came out in '95.
Trailer?
Major Pain and Friday were around the same time. I'm about to look it up.
It was the end of my freshman year in college.
Look at Major Pain and Rizzo.
I'm gonna go watch this shit.
Friday came out on April 26, 1995.
Oh yeah, I was in there.
That makes sense. Major Pain was March 24th. I remember around the same time. Yeah,
I was gangbanging.
Oh
so
wow!
Was I.
Oh whoa!
What does that mean?
Whoa!
The comments made by Brian do not reflect the company podcast.
Back in the day, they would touch each other's stuff. So that's disgusting.
Hey, chill out. That's that South shit. We don't do that shit.
Oh no! I'm talking about the flicks, and they were filmed in L.A., sir.
Oh, okay.
All right, so this is
how
go.
How about Boondock Saints?
I wouldn't remember.
I watched that on TV. Yeah, I didn't go to the movie to see that.
But that's my
Boondock
point.
Saints 2 was trash though. Why was Boondock Saints 2
wait.
trash?
No, first of all, no. We're not counting that. Boondock Saints had political issues.
Fucking Rob.
Political issues in something happened.
God,
oh my god.
Damn, it was a tough time in Ford Theater.
You know what he's talking about?
Yo, those places are creepy. Have y'all visited those places, like Ford Theater and the house he died in? That shit is creepy.
I didn't feel nothing. It was the middle of the day.
It was the middle of the day to me too. It was just I don't like this shit.
Hey, all I know is some white dude died over there. Is all
like they walk you through the room. I'm like, why am I here?
That didn't bother me.
I was ready to get the fuck out.
Did you have a movie you want to say though for the cult?
All right, so mine's gonna probably shock you. Shawshank Redemption.
I heard about that, but I didn't realize
that movie was a complete flop.
Yep.
Really?
Wow, and that's one of the highest rated rated movies.
I have not watched that till way after the fact, so I did not know.
Remember
3-4 years later,
because that came out in '94. If I'm not mistaken. So that means
we're busy dying.
Pulp Fiction.
Trash.
And Forrest Gump. Both.
Wait. Who said what?
Overrated.
Shit.
What's overrated?
What's overrated?
Pulp Fiction.
I'm not talking about that part.
I know, Rich. I know.
We were not talking about. I'm not saying that.
Rich,
I'm just saying.
Rich, I'm just being a dick, man. Just go.
No,
it's overrated though. It's overrated.
I agree with Nick.
I am taken aback.
I agree with Nick.
So Pulp Fiction and Forrest Gump came out that same year, and I think if I'm not mistaken, that movie only made
Forrest Gump made a shit ton of movie.
It made 70 million worldwide, if I'm somewhere around there. So
I never heard of Forrest Gump until I saw it on HBO. I was oblivious.
Oh wow!
I was so mad at that goddamn movie.
Which one? Why you're mad? It was a good movie.
It wasn't good for at the time.
You know, Pulp Fiction, Forrest Gump.
It wasn't good for $5.50 a goddamn ticket.
Man,
that shit's staying in the theater though.
$5.50.
It sure as fuck did, Brian.
That shit was in the theater for a
So
year.
you were spoiled back in the day. $5.50, nigga. I wish.
Motherfucker, bread cost 50 cents. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. You were spoiled. When we became adults.
Yeah, but
our pockets got ransacked.
What was minimum wage? Minimum wage was
$5.25.
$4.25, $5.25.
At least in college, when I was broke, I still made $8 at least.
That's why I stole everything.
Hold on, where is this?
That's hilarious.
I don't give a shit. Statute of limitations. I stole
when I made $5.15, I wasn't paying any bills, so it was just free money in my pocket, so it didn't matter.
He cannot help himself.
No, but for real, like
there's a statute of limitations of crime.
Yeah, there is.
I'm sure there is somewhere. But what's your second one, Rich?
Let's see. And this is just because I have not seen this movie, but I do just from my understanding of how box office works on this one. Fight Club.
Movie.
Yes,
I've never fully watched that movie.
Wait, y'all have never watched it all the way?
I've never seen Fight Club all the way through.
Yeah. I have.
Oh my god!
But it didn't take too recently till I saw it, like 2 years ago maybe.
But it was a flop too. I think it made like 30 something million in the theaters. That's all it got.
I got a question. Okay, here. So my question: how long or even was Prince's movie? Was that even in the theater?
Prince, like 5 days.
What Prince's movie? Purple Rain.
Purple Rain. Purple Rain was in the theater, right?
Duh.
He had to be. Yes.
JoJo dancing.
And I know people went to see it because it's fucking Prince, but it didn't gain the cult following until after it was out the theater, though, right?
I don't know because it had the album out too at the same time, brother.
No. Look at the numbers, Izzo. It really didn't do nothing.
No, I said I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, that movie did.
Now I didn't completely watch that movie until like last year before last. Like I could never get through the whole movie, so I didn't even finish it till like last year.
It's
the budget was 7.2 and it made 70.
Yeah, but what is that in 85, 84 numbers?
Oh, I don't know. Because you gotta realize like a music movie versus like, but back then you didn't have like super blockbusters though. Like you had a few. Well, you did, but not as many as we do now. I know that sounds crazy, but
no, you're right, Izzo.
Because that would have been like what ET was like 82.
Yeah.
Hey, Izzo, but the funny thing is,
what would have been in 84? Any blockbusters in 84?
Fucking Back to the Future.
What came?
It was 85.
I went 85. It's 85.
Okay, well, but Platoon.
Oh, okay. But I was like,
what was Return of the Jedi? Was that 85?
83.
82.
83. I don't know why I knew.
So to Izzo's point, there's not as many blockbusters as it was back then, but there was plenty of fucking blockbusters.
But now I feel we're in a stalemate. There ain't many blockbusters now. We were going through a lot of them. Now I don't feel as many.
Fucking
right. People don't want to go. Yeah. Top Gun is like the lone survivor out here.
Wait, hey, pull up Rob's last comment.
I said, don't do them about.
When did I stop? When I stopped going to Dutch Square.
No.
And you didn't have to speak them no more.
I still pull up with snacks in the fucking pocket.
I don't because I want movie theater popcorn.
No,
and that's all I want.
No, hold on, say time out. Because he's saying when you stop putting snacks in now, popcorn I think is like the one thing you can't bring into the theater. But everything else,
I just want the drink. I want the soda and I want the popcorn. That's all I.
You can still get that, and I will still go to the Dollar Tree before I go there and have my entire jacket.
M&Ms and
see, I don't eat candy like that, so I just want popcorn and soda.
I don't eat.
You see, people like you guys are the reason why popcorn is $18 for a bucket because they got to make that money.
We are not the reason.
That does not make any sense, Brian.
That's like
that makes zero sense.
No, Brian. No.
You're not taking
Brian just don't want to pay.
Pocket.
Brian talking about his $95 date.
Right.
Oh my god.
Nice callback.
That's why I was like, people like that's expensive. I'm like, you go to movie theaters, nigga. You can get very close to that if she went on her own.
I went to the theater and spent $45 before we sat down, so I know.
Oh hell no!
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
95 is low end. Oh, you want to see the movie You want to see the movie in Dolby Utmost 6,000
Utmost
people.
Atmos, sir.
Hey,
I didn't even know Atmos was the right word. But I'm saying the tickets for the really good screens, how much are those? So the tickets for the really, really good screens.
Shit, they damn it
$14
now.
14.
Oh, 14? That's it?
So it's $14.
I swear my last movie tickets were over damn $12.
Well, I got Regal membership. So
see, I don't.
I get $6 if I go to RPX. So I'm good.
Yeah, me it's like
so I mean, think of that. That's $20. You take somebody with you, that's $40. You get popcorn. You're gonna go ahead and get the little bundle thing. The bundle thing is what, $15?
Nope. No. Hold on a second, Brian. Who do you do that for?
Nope.
Bundle?
Well, if you with somebody, they're gonna want something. So you might as well get the bundle so both of us can eat and drink.
Rich, you know you're doing that for Arlene. Chill out.
No, actually, I don't.
Nope.
Because, and let me explain why. Because she only likes the little small thing of popcorn. Because she doesn't want to be wasteful.
I do a medium.
Thank you, Rich.
For myself.
And I don't eat popcorn in the theater, so.
Right. Same here.
I don't.
Boy,
I just go,
popcorn, butter. Butter, please.
See,
no, I'm sorry.
Vegetable oil,
butter,
vegetable oil, butter. Thank
vegetable
you.
oil.
Hey,
hey,
Rich,
that's fine. Butter,
Rich is never gonna have
vegetable oil is
because
delicious.
every time I went to the goddamn movies with my two fucking banshees, this shit cost like $2,000 every goddamn time.
I agree with that. Now,
banshees.
Killian and Mercy, y'all know y'all been banshees since 2008.
Sosa says that, and I've been around his kids multiple times, and I don't get those vibes at all.
And CB, you getting off that path of the stuff that's affordable. You get nachos and ices, so you spending that.
No, icy only normally costs $1 more than a soda.
Icy is
I was gonna say, icy's like maybe like $7.
It's normally $1 more. I love ices.
Nachos by itself. So here's Mercy.
I don't get nachos.
I would like popcorn with a cup of
they're
cheese.
banshees, but yet they're very polite. Got it.
God damn it! If they digging in my pockets, they're banshees. Because Mercy would be like, "Can I get a small popcorn with a cup of cheese?" That's $7, motherfucker. What are you doing?
What are you doing with a cup of cheese?
Because he dips the popcorn in the cheese.
Yeah, that's a banshee. I got it.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
I love my kids to death, but God damn it,
that is different.
I've been broke a long time.
Sosa left the edibles out because that's some edible. That's some edible eating right there.
Listen, I've been making.
That sounds like some edible eating right there.
Listen. From 2014 till 2020, I was making 60,000, 70,000, and I was still broke because of you two motherfuckers.
Hey man,
well, that's natural.
Never mind. I'm about to be very out of pocket.
First of all, I love both of you because when I die, I want y'all to see I love both of you. Just saying.
Who you talking to?
My fucking kids, dummy.
But he can't say both of us because there's 4 other people in here, sir.
Right. So my kids. Y'all motherfuckers didn't make me broke. They did.
No.
And to be honest with you, we're not going to talk about
Brian. Wait.
Time out.
5 minutes ago, Brian had less than half a fucking.
Thank you.
I'm glad I was saying. Wait a minute. Doctor Strange.
Where's the
What
the fuck are you doing?
This man just Doctor Strange.
But I never saw him pour anything. Brian,
he did it. There was a beer whore in the corner, bitch. Every time this shit get like here, fill the bitch up. Bitch,
he's got the master of the Mystic Arts.
I'm glad we all know that Brian is the master of Thursdays.
First of all, y'all breaking the fourth wall. You ain't supposed to point that shit out.
God damn it, no, I'll break the fifth wall. I ain't give a damn.
Fifth wall up here.
This dude did like this. He did like this. He did like this.
Like, how
I think it was full to the brim. Like, wait a minute, it was like 3/4 down 2 seconds ago.
God damn, Brian. What? I'm sorry, you can't say that no more. What little person you got in your room right now?
This man said,
You got about 2 of them because it takes a keg to lift.
Y'all leave me alone.
I was about to be very
He did some Doctor Strange shit like
exactly.
Oh man.
Our moderator is the devil. God damn it.
Damn.
He's a sorcerer. That's what he is.
Fuck, man. Blair Witch, motherfucker. Blair Witch.
Shit.
Hey, we're gonna call this day Thirsty
Rich.
Thursdays.
That one right there, Blair Witch, didn't do shit in the theaters.
Right.
But all of a sudden,
I've never watched that movie.
I haven't either.
Oh,
but I know the history, the
general
backstory.
premise. Yeah.
All
here's
of a
my
sudden,
thing with the Blair Witch. I watched it. I didn't like it, but it gave birth to an entire genre of movie, which I do like.
Paranormal
footage.
No,
Paranormal
the found
Activity.
footage. Yeah, found footage, shaky cam movies, and I like those movies.
Yeah.
Cloverfield. What you just said
had the masterful marketing of all time. We're all like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
Chronicle.
I was gonna say. I was trying to remember the name of that movie. Chronicle was good.
I don't even know what that is.
Michael B.
Jordan's early shit. Yeah.
Bunch of kids touch a rock. Yeah, a bunch of kids touch a rock and gives them powers, and they just find out that their powers.
Where's Wallace?
It wasn't that Clemson punk ass.
Touching Howard's rock. Pause.
Just saying, fuck them.
Sorry, Ron. I just want to crack the joke. It wasn't a Clemson. Sosa started it.
I mean, I can't root for anybody that wears lavender. So
you keep saying it's lavender. It's not lavender. It's not lavender. And you know I don't like Clemson, but it's purple.
Rob said, I'm just over here and I'm catching strays for no goddamn reason.
It's purple, bro. Sosa be like lavender to get Marcus mad. I'm like, it's purple, man.
You could say eggplant.
Hey,
no, but that's kind of racist.
Tennessee has the ugliest orange of all time, so Clemson got purple. I'll let them have purple because Tennessee got the ugliest.
I can't think of a football team with uglier colors than the Ducks.
Tennessee, Oregon.
No,
yeah, them shit is atrocious.
Probably because they switch jerseys every 3 minutes.
Hey, no, where did Finley go? Michael Vick. Where'd Michael Vick go?
Virginia Tech.
That's the ugly colors.
What is that? Burgundy? What is that color?
Like maroon.
Burgundy and brown.
Maroon. Oh, okay.
Burgundy, maroon, and brown.
I got into Virginia Tech, but I damn sure didn't learn their colors.
Their colors are ugly, man. The color scheme is ugly.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either. It's
regalia.
What the fuck is regalia?
It's not a color. I had the big box of crayons, and I'll never see that.
Well,
so
Brian, you gotta remember, our big box of crayons ain't the amount of crayons they got now. It's a different level.
Well, what's more than 64?
Oh, I didn't have 64. I had 24 or 32 or some shit like that.
Of course, Brian had.
I don't think I had crayons after first grade. I had colored pencils after
Brian,
that.
God damn it, Brian. Brian spoiled because he had 64 goddamn crayons.
No, I
was artistically inclined, and my mother wanted
just have you said R and not all, because I was like, don't say that.
I was. God damn it.
You've been drinking, so
Brian,
I'm making sure.
Yeah, right. Artistically, it's two different things. My parents couldn't afford the 64, so we had to get 4.
Did you have Crayola or did you have pet art?
You had the crayons. You had the crayons with that flat side, didn't you? That didn't roll off your desk.
What? That was Crayola too.
Okay, at least you had Crayola. Because I remember some people used to have the off-brand. People used to clown them. I'm like, that's kind of messed up.
I mean, Kmart didn't have off-brand; they had Crayola.
Oh yeah.
Crayola had a monopoly at one point, so I don't.
Yeah, I used to get mine. At that time, it would have been Target, or Gold Circle or Golden Circle.
Nope.
Kmart or AFES. Remember that?
Nope.
Whatever the Target on Decker used to be Gold Circle or Golden Circle before it came Target, because Target bought that brand.
It was either Woolworth.
Woolworth.
Oh, that's a throwback.
There used to be a Woolworth in Richland Mall back in the day.
Wow, that's a throwback.
I mean, they were everywhere in 1985.
No, it's like early 90s. I remember the dollar store that was legit a dollar store.
Yo, old as fuck.
That's not even a thing.
Brian.
Hey, Pod.
Brian, I got 11 days before I turn 40, so I'm gonna keep calling you old for the next 11 days.
Goddamn, you can't do it after that now.
Woolworth.
After you hit 40, you might as well be anything after that because it don't matter no more.
Nah, about 50 or 60.
No, we didn't have roses down here.
I would say 50.
We had roses. We had roses in
DC.
Roses.
It's the roses in Columbia.
We didn't have roses up there.
Oh, yeah, up there. My bad.
Oh yeah.
We had Woolworth to what I remember, Woolworth still sold the milkshakes.
Rob, I'm gonna Bears fan told me.
I want Rob to get off my dick because he was rooting for the Bears when Refrigerator Perry played for the Bears.
I mean, back then, who the Packers would have had, so I ain't blaming them.
The Packers.
I don't know shit about the Packers in the 70s and 80s.
Give a fuck about the Fudge Packers.
Wow. I didn't say that.
Wow. Okay.
That's what they were called. I'm not saying
They were not the Fudge Pack.
They were not the Fudge Pack.
LBGTQ.
That's like us saying the New York
Don, the Magic Man, whatever his last name was.
McCall. Yeah, I don't know.
Some
before
shit.
Brett Favre.
Yeah, that guy. Dude before Brett Favre. That's the
and
first
Magic Man.
Nobody matters before Brett Favre.
Magic Man.
Oh, you gonna shit on Bart Starr like that, B?
Wait. I mean,
Yeah, he did.
You're right. Between that era.
There you go. Yeah, the 70s and 80s were not too kind to them.
I think. God damn it, Brian. I hate to. I hate to give him
sitting here. I would have fucked.
No, but the Steelers were like the shit late 70s, early 80s. So
2000s.
Shut the fuck up.
You said, Brian, did you say 2022?
God damn it.
What's not even trying to be funny? What's the Steelers' record right now?
Under 500.
If they got Mitch Trubisky, it doesn't matter.
Well, if y'all win the rest of y'all games,
5 and 9 or something.
Well, if y'all win the rest of y'all games, y'all have another above 500 season. That's all that really matters.
Yeah, I don't think Tomlin's had a losing season, so
he has.
I do want. So I do want to.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him not to have a losing season.
I'm not gonna lie. Tomlin seemed like the most secure coach in the NFL right now. Like
because they know that roster's rough with homeboy being hurt, and y'all don't have a quarterback right now.
They've only had 3 coaches in the history of the team.
In the history,
that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. 3 coaches.
Bill Cowher.
Yes, Bill Cowher.
Well, not in the history, but since
what
the 70s, 70s.
I thought the history of the team.
They've had some before. Well, hold on.
I thought it was just Chuck Noll and then
Bobby,
Bill Cowher.
Who's your team? I'm trying to figure who. I remember you saying it before.
His team was.
Who Bobby did?
Oh, Bobby. Oh, I thought you said Rob. I'm sorry.
Okay, well.
Oh, Panthers. We play the Panthers this weekend. That's what I think. That's what I thought. That's going to be another.
Sound bad, but I mean,
that doesn't mean
our draft picks go
they
up.
win the first.
No, it's been more. It's just been
okay. Never mind.
It's only been 3 since 1969, which is wild.
Okay, that's it. Okay, fair enough.
It's just
that is insane.
Wait, say that again, Izzo.
The Steelers have only had 3 coaches since 1969.
So since the X-Men came out.
No, but that's
seriously.
I mean, talking shit. Y'all can talk shit, but that's actually an accomplishment because the Bears had.
We're not talking shit.
Like, think about that, and they've won
and
6 Super Bowls. That's the better ratio.
The bum ass Cowboys had how many since '94?
Jimmy, Barry, shit.
Changaley, Campo.
Oh, Changaley.
Campo.
I forgot about Campo.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Phillips, Jason Garrett, Matthew Luke and John, whoever else.
So 1969 is what? So it's like 53.
Panthers was Dom Capers,
years?
George Seifert.
Yeah.
That's saying a lot.
Who's after George Seifert? My mind is not John Fox. Somebody else was before John Fox. Who's before John Fox?
Now I'm gonna have to look. I don't know.
My mind went blank.
So the next, I might be wrong, but who was the next in line? Miami. They had Don Shula.
Don Shula. Then they had Dave Wanstead.
Wait a minute. Next in line for what?
for like least amount of coaches.
Oh no,
I got that right. I was just looking at that. Steelers had 3, Seahawks had 7, Cowboys had 8, Packers and Broncos had 9.
Holy shit! So talking shit, but the fucking Steelers are the model of fucking.
Huh? You were right. It's safer than John Fox. So there's no
really. John Fox was. Excuse me. John Fox was in 04, 03, 04.
John Fox was ass for the Bears, so I don't give a fuck about him.
John Fox really coached for a while. He did coach 9 years.
The Bears.
Yeah, we've only truly had five coaches. We've had technically 7 because there was some interim, but only 5. We're not Matt Rule doesn't exist, so we'll
he kind of does. He kind of does, but
I know. That was a dumbass hire from the beginning. I hated it. All right, anybody got any shotgun topics? Anything you want to get off their chest? We're at hour 20. Anything you want to say? Go ahead.
Real quick. So apparently it just came out that Henry Cavill is supposed to be attached to a Warhammer 40K series that's being developed by Amazon. So if you don't
developing a lot of shit,
so if you don't know, Warhammer 40K is like a Space Marine type tabletop game that has video games attached to it. So this is something that is going to be right up Henry Cavill's alley.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Okay. If you see some of the way that it looks, if he actually winds up being like the lead role for it, he'll be fine.
It doesn't matter, Rob. He just fucked a lot of bitches.
Speaking of Cavill, so did he leave The Witcher?
Yeah, he left.
They're rebooting. They're rebooting The Witcher. Not rebooting, but they're doing a different version with a female.
In October, when Henry Cavill said, "I'm about to be Superman again," like there were big plans, and he's like, "I can't do both." He didn't shit on Netflix.
But Netflix, they were changing the direction of the show because the second season, he didn't like the way they were treating the property from the book standpoint.
Oh, okay.
So then he was like, he saw the writing and was like, well, I got Superman coming. Y'all ain't doing right. I'm out.
Why wouldn't you, if you know this is the type of person, fuck actor, this is the type of person that you have as a property in your franchise. James Gunn is an intelligent person. Why wouldn't you look at his
for the most
history?
part?
Come on,
you know what?
His craftsmanship, his God damn it!
Attention to detail.
Attention, thank you. Attention,
like that. Like you said, when you were talking about when he cocked his arms back in that movie, what was it?
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible. Like that right there, I would have bowed out of the fight. If you're about to fight somebody and they cock both of their arms back,
man,
I'm done. No, it's not happening.
I really didn't even like him in that movie, but he read into scripts. He read into history of Mission Impossible. Like he does his best. He doesn't have to be a method actor, but he did his homework, and that's all.
Okay, I do have something. But hey, if any of y'all want to see a movie that's really good, no, it's cool. If any of y'all want to see a movie that's good, watch what's the movie I told you I was watching the other day? Fuck.
Asians on.
No. Shut up. Oh God damn it! You made me forget what it was. Christian Bale is in it. Christian.
Are you talking about that old movie, Equilibrium?
No.
I was gonna say the Equilibrium.
No. Amsterdam.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, watch Amsterdam. It has Christian Bale is in it. Denzel Washington's son is in it.
What?
Oh, I heard about that movie.
Yeah. So watch that. That is really fucking good. Margot Robbie, Christian Bale, Taylor Swift is in it for some reason.
There's no reason to watch that movie.
No, but there's a shit ton of actors in this movie, and it's really good.
Amsterdam?
Yeah. And it's one of those quick movies, so you got to keep watching and thinking the whole time. So it's really good.
Margot Robbie is in this bitch?
I just said Margot Robbie's name.
No, you did. You said Taylor Swift.
He did say Margot.
He did say Margot.
First of all, you have deaf. Shut the fuck up.
Rami Malek, Robert De Niro.
Holy
this
shit.
movie is full of people. Yeah.
What the fuck?
So
Chris
speaking,
Rock?
Zoe
speaking
Saldana is in it. It's Chris
Michael
Rock.
Shannon, Mike Myers.
What you about to say, Rich?
Now, I said the last thing I want to say is that Amazon is also apparently developing a TV series for God of War.
Yeah, they need to stop
you
that
posted
right
that.
now.
I hate everything about that.
Oh, okay.
Everything. And it's because, so here's the thing about that really annoys me is they're adapting it from the 2018 game, which skips completely over the Greek pantheon.
Which is, I don't understand. Like, if I was going to make a
God damn it, Rob.
God of War movie, I'd want to have enough material to go on for years. I would start at the beginning.
Start at the beginning and work your way up from there, because it gets rid of the entire ethos of the character if they start from the 2018 game. It's one of those like y'all really don't know what you're doing with this. So
just a quick question.
The Last of Us TV series is coming out too.
Oh yeah.
A quick question, Rich, about that. Could you put the God of War, the whole God of War ethos in if you remember 300, in that setting?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, like to me, it doesn't make sense for them to start where they're starting from, because there is a lot. Because I think that's the key thing about the character of Kratos is that, yes, he is a much more somber and less angry version of the character, but the previous 3 games that lead up to that, there's still depth there. It's just that you're watching someone descend into where vengeance is the only way, and everything from the 2018 game forward is how to be like vengeance isn't necessarily the answer.
So you need so if you're watching 300, you need to take about 10 years back.
I don't want to say it like that. It's more of the entire.
I don't know the game. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. Okay. So the purpose. So to start, what God of War is basically about is a man who made a deal with the God of War, but in the process of doing that, he gets essentially told to wipe out a village, and in the process, kills his own children. He kills his wife and he kills his child. So okay. So this is the first game, right? So the reason why Kratos is white is because a witch actually, when he burned the bodies of his dead family, she put the ashes on him, and he became the ghost of Sparta.
Grayish. Okay, yeah, okay.
That's
why you would come in here all late, Milo. But go ahead.
Yeah, so that's that, right?
Loves us.
The reason why it's called a God of War is because the entire first game is basically him getting revenge on Ares, the God of War. Ultimately, he kills him and then becomes the God of War. Second game is about trying to right his wrongs with Olympus. The third game is basically him going on a killing spree to wipe out all of the Greek gods. So that's the entire, that's what I'm saying. Like they're starting from the wrong point, because everything that leads into the 2018 game, you need that.
Most important part of part 1 is having to smash this chick in the bed and knock a vase off the table so you can get some prizes.
Whoa, that is.
I wanna cut my mic, my whatever.
No, that's a legit part of the game. Like
not,
it is.
No, he's right. It is.
Why are you gone? Where are you?
Huh? It is a part of the game.
It's a part of the game.
I'm about to say,
However, it is not like a core. It's not a core element of it.
You sitting here playing this game when you 14 and you're like, wait a minute, I'm fucking. Oh shit.
So you're saying, so DC Universe, you're saying we're tired of watching Bruce Wayne's parents die. We're just gonna go past that.
Basically.
Pretty much.
But the thing is, that's different, because with the DC, like that's what we need now. We don't need the origin story for Batman.
That character is so ingrained in pop culture to the point
you already know. Okay.
You already know.
Yeah.
Kratos isn't really in that same space, but the reality of it is there are certain moments that happen in that fourth game that they're adapting into that Amazon TV show that do not carry the same weight if you don't know where it came from. And
I like Amazon though. Amazon is not afraid to push that envelope. So I think they're going to do a good job a little bit. They're going to do kind of a good job with it. The only thing is I already smell like 3 seasons and then a remake, a reboot.
You know,
right.
The funny thing is I saw the teaser trailer for The Boys and I'm excited again.
I still haven't watched that show, but I need to go back and actually watch it.
Oh, please watch it.
I've heard I've heard great things about it.
If you like Invincible, is that
What was y'all remember what made us watch Invincible, right? It was that short clip about everybody getting their asses whooped in the arena.
Nope. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was Invincible was the cartoon.
Yeah.
We kept watching that clip of all the superheroes getting killed for no reason. It was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is this cartoon?
I have no
idea.
So
we just all went to watch it.
Yeah, that's
Izzo.
Invincible was great.
Yo,
yes.
Little Debbie. Stop Little Debbie.
I'm not. I'm scrolling Twitter.
Hey, but
Debbie.
No, but Boys is a great take on
superhero.
Well, if you ever watch Brightburn, the movie Brightburn is great. It's
that was a movie that we expected something else to happen, like a part 2 or something.
Yes,
and it never did.
We expected something else to happen, but the title, the plot line was if Superman went bad. Why the fuck are we expecting something else to happen if that's the title line?
I wanted a season 2. Like
Brightburn
there was even like rumors that he was gonna meet Superman at some point in the show.
Brightburn was a great fucking movie.
It was pretty good. But we got to end it. We at 131. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much
y'all can
for sticking with us. Everybody that did. What was the dude's name? What's his name? Sheffy. Yeah, Sheffy. Appreciate it. Bobby, appreciate it. Camille, appreciate you coming in. Rob, thank you for coming in.
Nope.
Hey, I just had to look.
He's new.
Brian been drinking from his chalice.
Oh, you're right.
The
ever-filling chalice.
Could I have some more?
See, he did it. Show me the little person, goddammit.
And I never saw him drink to get that low.
No, because he don't even got a straw.
Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all coming in, allowing us to keep you company. We'll be back next Thursday. Next Thursday, we're going to do our year-end show. We're going to talk about some stuff. We're going to talk about all 2023 and how we feel about things that happened. And we're going to send y'all off with a bang. So y'all stick with us. We'll holla at you later. Peace. Sosa, sing a song.